Hey look, Twitch app actually worked quicker today than it normally does. That's interesting. Hopefully that means they fixed something. So that it actually updates exactly when I start playing and go live. Hey Kira, how's it going? Gonna get started in about 1 minute. I'm gonna go grab the controller actually. Instead of sitting down, I should have just done that in the first place. Okay. I have the controller. We can play now. But I'll wait about 30 more seconds before I get started. Get myself comfortable, make sure everything is super adjusted where I want it to be. All that. Kinda annoyed at PayPal, but other than that, not bad. Well, that's not good. What did PayPal do to annoy you? And I'm doing pretty good myself. Pretty good. Actually, before I start, I knew it was too dark in here. I was like, what the hell? Why does it feel like it's like a dungeon in here? It's because I don't have the windows open. Hold on. Actually, if you want to make a joke, it feels like a dungeon in here because I'm in a dungeon. But that's in-game, not out-of-game. And technically, the windows are still closed. It's just the blinds are open. But you know what I mean. Alright. Long story. Alright, gotcha. I get it. No problem. Alright, let's get this thing moving then. What progress I make last time. We're gonna find out right now because, well, frankly, I couldn't sleep a wink in this damn place. There was no incense to sleep next to, and frickin' there's droning opera music in the background. I don't know if it's actually still there, even because my air conditioner's on. So I can't hear it, but I'm sure it's still there unless it's just ringing in my ears. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Bloodborne, the stream edition. Last time, we died! We got, we beat Bloodstarved Beast, we beat Vicar Amelia, and we got killed by a dude with a bag, and now we have been kidnapped from the Cathedral Ward and taken here to Yahar Ghul, the Unseen Village. By the way, the reason that I was talking about last time, since I said I'd explain how you get here, basically, I didn't get to explain it last time, but I'm wearing Gascoigne's cap and the Tomb Prospector gloves. Both of those are from the church sets of attire. Like, if you look in the storage container and you store them, they're considered church attire, basically. So as long as you have at least one piece of church attire, that dude will show up with the bag over in Cathedral Ward, and if you let him kill you, he'll kidnap you and take you to Yahar Ghul Unseen Village. So that's how we got here. Now we gotta get out. And it might not be as easy as it sounds. Did he didn't take my lantern, did he? No, it's still here. He just unequipped it, maybe. Alright, well, we gotta get out of here, and those guys, like I said last time, they hit pretty hard, so they might cause us a little trouble getting out of here. We'll see what we can do. I mean, honestly, I actually want to use Ludwig's instead of the Saw Spear, but I don't know if they're beasts or not. Like, they might be considered beasts. Shiny, shiny over there. I think the way that we're supposed to go to get out of here is over there. Like, basically, I want to explore Yahar Ghul pretty much in its entirety. I don't want to fight the boss here yet. I think it's a little out of our reach for now. But I do want to explore here because there are twin bloodstone shards and a few other things that we could benefit from while we're here. Some thick cold blood. What does this say? Madmen toil surreptitiously in rituals to beckon the moon. Uncover their secrets. Madmen like the people at Bergenworth, or... we'll have to think about that. Yeah, I think that's what the trigger is there. At least that's what the wiki tells me. And I mean, the wiki could be wrong, but I've pretty much always worn church attire anyway. In some capacity. Like, at least one of my pieces of gear is usually church attire by the time I beat Vicar Amelia anyway. whether it's for the fact that I have this cap, Gascoigne's cap on so you can see my monocle, or the Tomb Prospector gloves. I typically have something. So, you might and you might not, and that may or may not be the trigger that trips this area, but, well. Point is, we're here. And now we need to...
In the name of the healing church, cleanse us of this horrible dream.
It sounds like a cry for help. I'm being wary of it because there may be enemies down here and it may not be an actual cry for help, but I guess we could go find out. Frenzied cold blood. I get the feeling with all the 6s and the 7s going on in these numbers here, we probably shouldn't be here just yet. It might be a little above our levels and stuff, but... Are you alright?
Oh, please leave me be.
Yeah, Vicar. You say Vicar? You say Vicar, I say Vicar. It's, you know. Tomato, tomato.
Oh, please leave me be. Don't take me, please. Oh, please, dear gods.
I'm not one of the bag people, though. Why don't you just look at me?
Oh.
I think she needs a little bit of convincing. I think you need to have actual, like she's wearing one of the church outfits, the black church outfit. I think you need to have that in order for her to even do anything for you. So we may have to come back here later to talk with her. Because I didn't bring a tire with me that would actually help here. Like, the only part of Gascoigne's set that I brought was the cap, so, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not as commonly used in America. It's I don't even know that I knew what the word meant, to be honest with you, until... Actually, I don't even know still know if I know I don't even know if I know what it means now. I can get an idea from it being on Vicar Amelia there, but... Yeah, I think I'm just BSing at this point. Yeah, the operatic music is definitely there. I can kind of hear it. I wonder, do we go down there, or do we go up here? Well, if you go down there, there's a boss of the area down in that direction, and there's also a few enemies to fight. We'll go down there in a few minutes, but first, I want to hit up the lamp while we're here, so I can possibly go back and get my blood echoes from that one bag dude that killed me. Okay. Light this up. The other guy's gonna come for me. Let's get out of here first, and then we'll come back. See, it's literally that easy to get out of here. You basically don't have to fight anything unless you go up the wrong set of stairs, so... Pretty easy, but that's alright. Priest or a cleric for a small town, usually Church of England. Ah, okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Because, well, I wouldn't consider Yarnum to be a small town, but I get the idea, yeah. Behind it. Let's go use one of those 2 insight that we've got. We may be using all of our insight in this episode, depending on how much trouble the Witches of Hemwick give me. But we'll be going to fight them, too, at some point. I need to use this Pungent Blood cocktail at some point as well, so let's purchase that there. And then we'll go... Do I have anything that I can use for her to... Church attire. Well, I guess I have the rest of Gascoigne's set. Maybe if I wear the entire thing, she'll be like, oh, you're a member of the church, aren't you? Possibly. I could be wrong, though. Ooh, lots of people coming into the chat. Let's see who we got. Tito Miranda, hello, how you doing? Conquer, hello, how you doing? Let's see. Game's hard because you stopped playing for a month and forgot the entire map. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it, that's for sure. And hello, Conquer, how you doing? And hello, Tito, how you doing? It's going pretty good, Conquer. It's going pretty good. And wherever you left off from, you got 0 vials. You need to use my vial grinding method, man. Central Yarnum, kill those dudes with the bricks. They drop between 2 and 4 blood vials at a time. And I'm pretty sure they're there no matter what point in the game you're at. Or if you have the DLC and you've gotten basically to the first boss of the DLC, there's a dude that you can kill without fighting anything else that drops like 5 blood vials. So we'll be doing that method later. Just not yet. Anyway, let's see if we can retrieve our blood echoes from that asshole who kidnapped us back at Cathedral Ward. And hey, Rockin' Fun and Old Hunter are also here. Hello, how you guys doing? Welcome to the stream, everyone. Thank you for joining. I gotta watch the depth and throatiness of my voice there. All right, because otherwise we're gonna have some ASMR going on in here. Forgot what the brick dudes are. Okay, well, I'll show you, because we may actually need to get a few of the things, so... Oh, you still can't change the quality? What? I don't understand that, Rockin' Fun. It's got to be something on Twitch's end that's preventing you from doing that. Although, I want to say that normally I can't change the quality while people are live either, but you were able to change the quality that one time while I was live, so I don't really get it. It's kind of weird, but, you know. I'm just now trying to do calculus homework, struggling to rewrite a program for Java class. Oh, I know that feeling. The calculus homework part I definitely get. The rewrite part, well, I've only just started doing anything that has to do with coding, and while I haven't done things for Java, I am learning hexadecimal on the side here, while I'm also doing school stuff, just for myself, and the best way that I'm learning to do it, we got a new follower. Tito Miranda, thank you for following. I appreciate it. Alright, Rockin' Fun, sorry about that. Hopefully you'll be able to join one of these times. Hopefully they'll let you change the quality again, but take it easy. But yeah, I'm learning some hexadecimal on the side. And the easiest way I'm finding to learn to code it is by learning to code a video game where it relies on hexadecimal to do a lot of its stuff. So, can you come through that gap? Oh, you can. Oh. That's not what I wanted. I'm pretty sure that, like, saps some of your health, so you don't want that. We got our blood echoes back, so that's a good thing. Yeah, these guys have a bunch of health. They have that kick, which is kind of a problem. I don't know what that does, but I think it's... Oh, no, that's his second phase type of a dealie. It makes him more powerful, basically. Oh, God. Get out of there. Like, you see how he's got kind of that blood look to him? Oh, God. Oh, God. I guess it interrupts his iframes. Whoa. It lets him... It lets him chain attacks together, which is kind of a problem, really, if you ask me. Well, that could have been bad. Yeah, as you can see, just fighting these guys normally right now is a little bit beyond us, so that's why I was kind of like, I don't know if I want to do that in Yahar Ghul just yet. We may actually... Well, no, I'll probably go back there and just run around anyway, but... They do give 2 Bloodstone shards, though, which is nice. But yeah, they're a little tough for the point that we're at in the game, these guys, so... We may have to come back... Oh. Okay, well, there you go. NPCs falling through the floor. I can't say I'm surprised, but, well, you know. But we got our blood echoes back, so that's good. And we can actually proceed with the story now if we want to as well. We can head to the Grand Cathedral and we can go back through the wards in order to get to the Forbidden Woods. I may do that, to be honest with you, because there's a couple of side paths that we can take. The one we're definitely taking today, it'll take us to the Witches of Hemwick. But I may want to go to the first lamp in the Forbidden Woods anyway, just for the hell of it. So, we did explore like half of the Cathedral Ward as it is anyway, so maybe a little more than half, like 2/3. So I may just go there, just because we can. Hexadecimal reminds you of Reboot. It reminds me of Code Lyoko, honestly. But yeah, I can definitely see the Reboot references too. I don't know why. I don't think there was ever a scene in Code Lyoko, though, where they had, like, hexadecimal specifically on the screen. But it's the show with the computery stuff that I know the most about, the cartoon with the computery stuff that I know the most about. They become Heihachi Mishima in their buff face. Yeah, that's not wrong. Had to rewrite the code from scratch 4 times for the past 3 days. Ay. Yeah, that sounds problematic. Oh, did I get another follow? I must have missed it. Hold on. Use Squarespace to code. Yeah, that's probably easier, isn't it? But yeah, I must have missed it because, I mean, I hope I said, Tito, thank you for following. I appreciate it. But I didn't see the other one. So whomever else followed besides Tito there, thank you for following. I appreciate it. Sorry that I didn't see who you are. I'll try to check on it. Actually, I can check on it. Hold on. Let me see if I can refresh Streamlabs. Hold on. Yeah, Streamlabs isn't showing the other follow either, so, well, whoever else besides Tito followed, thank you, and I'm sorry that I didn't see your name there. I will, hopefully Streamlabs or my Twitch will check it out for me when I'm done, and I'll be able to credit you the next time I stream, so. Oh, okay, gotcha. So it's Tito's. Alright. I don't know. Whatever happened, we'll figure it out eventually, I'm sure. So, did I grab all of Gascoigne's garb? I think I did. Let's see. I did. Okay. So we can take that with us there to Yahargul, which I believe we can now teleport to from here. Yeah, Unseen Headstone will allow us to go to Hypogean Gaol. What the hell is Hypogean Gaol or Hypogean? I've thanked you profusely by this point, Tito. No problem, Kira. No problem. Yeah, let's go there. I'm just going to try and see if I can go and talk to that lady with all of Gascoigne's set on. If I can't, then that means we need to get either Black Church or White Church gear. And I don't think we can get that just yet. But after we're done doing that, I may go through to the Forbidden Woods, the first thing. I'm kind of jumping all over the place here, but it will let us explore all of the places we've already been, basically, before we start exploring new places, so... Of course, that would also involve us exploring all of this place, but again, maybe slightly beyond our abilities at this point. Nightmarish rituals. Crave a newborn. Find one and silence its harrowing cry. Well, that seems mean. I had to kill a newborn baby? Why you make me do that? That's mean. This game is mean. I can't open that from this side. Are there any doors that I can open from this side? Because I'd rather not go deal with the Pain Brigade down there. Apparently not. If you have, there's another item that you can get at some point here called Blue Elixirs. It makes you temporarily invisible, and it makes it a lot easier to sneak by these guys, but... Yeah, this place is spooky. You're right about that. Well, since we can't sneak by them, let's see if we can go down this way. Oh, hello. See if this guy will drop something for me. He might just... Yeah, twin bloodstone shards, sweet. Alright. That means I can go upgrade something to +4 now, which is very good. Probably going to be Ludwig's if I'm being honest with you, but we'll go from there. Oh yeah, Kira, you missed that part last time as well. I decided on my secondary weapon, Ludwig's holy giant-ass claymore. So, yeah. That's what we're going to use. Oh, blah, 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 healing church, blah, blah. Alright, let's see here. Full Gascoigne's garb. Let's see if she recognizes me. Well, I hope she doesn't recognize me, because that would mean she'd know who Gascoigne was, but hopefully she'll just be like, oh, you're a member of the church, aren't you? Oh, is it pronounced the same way as jail? So it's Hypogean jail, or Hypogean jail. Okay, I gotcha. That makes sense. How long have I been streaming? In terms of the total amount of time, I've been streaming for... It'll be a year in November that I've been streaming, so... but thank you. I appreciate the fact that... followers and viewers thing. I appreciate that. I don't really advertise myself. I've been trying to maintain consistency, but sometimes I'm a little about it. So it's mostly the consistency in advertising that'll get me more followers and viewers. And I'm not really like trying to get to that point. You know what I mean? Like I'm cool with just doing it for the hell of it. This is the only time I get to play video games anymore. So I'm like, might as well broadcast it. What else can I? What else should I do with my time?
By your garb.
But thank you. I appreciate it.
You've come to save me. Oh. Thank you, dear saint.
You're welcome, but...
I have no words to express my relief.
The real question is, where are you going to go? Madman's knowledge. Okay,
Sure,
thank you.
he's an upstanding member of the church like you.
I'll probably find a use for it.
Oh, thank you so much. Dear God.
So where are you gonna go then?
Thank you so much. I was seized on the street by a hulking brute in the cathedral ward and locked up here.
I really want to say, really? Me too, but she kind of sees me as her savior at this point, so I'm kind of like that.
Gnomes echoing in the distance ever since.
Well, I know who's moaning, and it's not anybody that we're gonna have a fun time with, that's for sure.
So, the hunt is on tonight.
Thank you, Kira.
Then the streets
Well, it's not even just the fact of a year experience. I took a bunch of public speaking classes as well. When hang on, let me finish talking to her first. So.
Take me
in. Well, you could go to Odin Chapel. They might take you.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll set out as soon as I can.
Seems appropriate, a church member going to a chapel, so.
In your hunt.
Might give that other old lady that we've got there some hope, so. The real question is, how does she know that I'm a hunt? Well, I guess I am holding a giant saw blade in my hand, so.
I'll set out. I pray kind.
Well, thank you. Yeah, anyway, before this, I did YouTube stuff before this, on and off, you know, sort of, not really consistently for about 7 years before I started streaming, and I took a bunch of public speaking classes in college, so I kind of have the articulation down. It's just the technical side of things that was really kind of not my forte at first, so. But I think I've gotten it fairly well down at this point in terms of, you know, what I can and can't do with my stream. I don't have a face cam yet because I don't have anything that I could really prop a face cam up on, and I don't have a good camera for it, but I don't know. I feel like almost like I would rather that you see just the game on the screen there in the chat. It feels more, I guess, minimalistic to me, but it doesn't feel like it's too busy, the screen, you know what I mean? So I know what you're trying to say, Tito. No problem. Yeah, I get you. I get you. You know what? What the hell? Let's go down here. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? We'll get stomped by one of the giant dudes with the cinder blocks, or the dudes with the axes. Big deal. What? Did anybody else see that? Looked like something just ran past the door there. I was waiting for an ambush. I know you're there. You want to bait me out with that shiny, don't you? Admiral Baru doesn't have one. I don't know who Admiral Baru is. I feel like I've heard the name before, though, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like there are times when it would be nice to have my face there, but most of the time I'd rather it just be the game, you know what I mean? So, yeah, spooky. And you're right, face cams can be distracting, Kira. That's why I'm kind of like, maybe I need it, maybe I don't. Okay, there's definitely somebody here. Okay, there it is, there it is. I'll get your damn knife off of me. Oh my god. And that's what she would have done normally otherwise. Ow. That could be a problem because, you know, now we're mostly dead. And you don't really get the chance to heal yourself after they do that either, so. It's also a wonder that half the frickin' neighborhood isn't here now that she's done screaming, but well, she gives us some pebbles for killing her. Shinies are the devil in this game. They do tend to hide some pretty nasty things when shinies are directly in front of you in this game, don't they? Remember the other times I say, what can possibly go wrong? Yeah. What can possibly go wrong? Well, there could be a second one in here. Yup. How did I know? How did I know there was a second one just hanging around? Well, it's because I've played this game before, but it only makes sense. I changed my mind. The crows that are outside are not the loudest thing in this game. Those freaking old women are. Jesus Christ. He's a very big streamer. I was wondering where those panda emotes came from. I was like, I didn't put those in my stream, did I? Makes sense. I think I see another bag dude over there. That could be a problem. Some more Quicksilver bullets. That's nice. Yeah, I'll probably just pick at the stuff that I can get in here. Let's see what else I can do. There is some stuff we can get out on the streets, but this doesn't open from this side, so I might go grab it. I don't think you can fool me. Nope. I've played this RPG before, guys. You can't fool me into thinking you're dead. Not even just this game. I've played other games that do the same thing, so even before this, I was like, yeah, they're probably going to come back to life, aren't they? Ooh, blood vials, thank you. So yeah, bad guy in there, so if we go that way, we'll have to fight a bad guy. That guy's probably living, so are all of those people. Of course, if I keep breaking shit, those bad guys are going to be like, what's going on over there? And they're going to come running over, so, yeah. Alright, let's try this on for size. Oh, God! Knee-jerk reaction time there, holy shit. Oh, God. Can I just, like... How about if we do this? Can I just pop him through the wall? Nope. Damn. I wanted cheese, man. Ha! Super cheese. I'll give it a rest. Man, he's getting crazy. Oh god. Okay, thank god for the ultra great sword stunning them. Okay, well, a full combo does about 250, so that might be alright to fight them. That's not too bad. I don't know if they're beasts or not, but this seems to be doing well enough for me, so... Plot twist, those men were just homeless and sleeping for the night, yeah. And they would have left me alone, too. Oh, well. Emotes are difficult, as are sub-badges. Why'd I murder that sleeping man? Kill or be killed, Jack! Yeah, that's the meme. That's the meme that Monsoon left for us. I might be able to sneak up on this guy, but how much you want to bet? There's gonna be another one, like, right around the corner or something. Like one of those old women, maybe. Just waiting for... Well, there goes my sneaking. Hooah! Oh, shut up. Of course, the problem that I have is that two of those stabby stabs there kind of mess up my endurance a whole lot, so... And you can cut straight to the third hit in the combo there, like that big swing there. Like, I can do it here. If you do that, and then that. You can cut straight to that if you want to in the middle of a combo by pressing L2. So, it's not quite the same, but it does quite a bit of damage. So, if you're looking for that swing, there's your shortcut. I've seen Ludwig's moveset before. I just haven't used it personally. So... I know it's like the new blade, though. Like, everyone and their grandma uses this damn thing, but... I haven't used it, so... I'll use it. Why the hell not? And I think... If you go out here... Yeah, this leads out to that boss that I was talking about, but I might be able to, like... Do I, like, drop off a ledge when I go out here? Let's see. You drop off a ledge, and then you go down there, and there's the boss. There's probably an item this way, or an NPC to summon. I'm not going to bother with that for right now, though. We've got some other things to do here first, so... Let's head back this way. And I could, you know, honestly, I could probably parry those bad guys with the shotgun that I've got, but... it's alright. It's fine, we're fine. Let's see. Finished a 4-page paper on Avatar. Excited and chill, play Bloodborne. Mono is 7'4". Not quite that tall. I mean, maybe with this, but... Yeah, not quite that tall normally. I really want the item that they've got there, but I don't think they're going to let me have it. Maybe if I ask them nicely. I might have to get past them, though, in order to get through. You know what? I can probably draw them one at a time if I throw a pebble at one of them. Yeah! I don't know what that was all about, but I don't like it. Come over here and fight me with your fists. Let your fists do the talking. He's coming. Menacingly so, but he's coming. Yeah, I don't have any clue what that does, but I want none of it. So I bait out an attack so I can pop him with one of these, and then pop him with one of these, and then run. Oh, you can hit me through the thing, but I can't hit you through the thing? What the hell? Ow. Ha! Run! Okay. Oh my god. I don't think that's enough. There we go. Hooah! Got him. Hey, more twin bloodstone shards. Nice, very nice. And yeah, as you can see, they give a pretty hefty number of blood echoes there too, so it's kind of nice. They give you a decent chunk so you can level up. Of course, it's high risk, high reward because of, you know, how strong they are and the fact that they two-shot me at this point, but it's alright. I can deal with this. I don't even want any of that either, so... I've just thought of this, though. I could hit them twice and then do one of these, and then they could get their little anger face. And now they're practically dead, so that's pretty nice. Now I can kill him with one combo. You know, if he gives me an opening. There's an opening. Oh god. I was gonna say, hit him faster! He's not quite dead yet. Whew! That kick was about to connect with my face. And that would not have been good. Because I like my face, so, yeah. And we get the moon rune from this area here. I'll probably equip that once we're done. Oh, another one of these women. Hi there. You cannot have my face! I'll take yours instead. I probably want the one-handed version of the sword for them because it hits a little quicker. And it's actually got pretty decent range on it, the Ludwig's Holy Blade there, so I might want to hold on to it like that. What did I miss here? Hang on. Avatar the movie. Okay, gotcha. More games allowed you to make your character 7 foot plus. Yeah, that would be nice. It would represent some stuff. Some taller people in our society a little better, you know. I had to write on how it supports eco-defense. Oh, okay, gotcha. This game is a metaphor for breakfast. You do dine on a lot of people here, especially if you visceral attack them. Game mechanics designed to screw over the player more often than not. Conkers preaching the truth in our chat today. Alright, who the hell is waiting for me out? Is this where those three... No, you know what? I do hear something. Something big. Oh, that's what I hear. Figures that the chorus comes in as soon as the giant-ass pig comes down the street. But yeah. I'm thinking of a later area where there's like 3 hunters outside of a church, sort of similar to that one. And they just viciously hand you your ass. Most of the hunter enemies in this game, I find, are, oh my god, probably the hardest. Oh god, he's got dogs and ow himself. I'm running. That's not scenery that I can break. That's not. Get out of here, pup. Damn it. If only that were a pot rather than a petrified person. Oh well. Frickin' pups. One weapon and you're wondering, go to wait till it's available. Okay, sounds good. Let me know when I find it. What was I saying? Yeah, the hunter enemies in this game, like the NPC-looking ones, they're probably the most difficult enemies I find out of everything in the entire game, so, ooh. Let's back off from that. Alright, so 2 hits, then a couple of giant thrusts. Heh. And then full combo. So that. Let him do his thing, then do this. Hooah! Oh, I hit him in the middle of the attacks. That does even more damage. Nice. Oh god. Ow. Run! Okay, he's giving me an opportunity, so I'll take it. Oh god. Well, there go 11,000 blood echoes. It's okay, we can get them back by the time we're done here anyway, so I shouldn't have swung there. Unfortunately, when you swing, you're committed, so... The Virgil enemies. Yes, they're very quick, aren't they? It's alright. I don't mind it. I mean, I would have liked to have had those 11,000 blood echoes, but again, we'll get them back. Oh god, hi. Didn't expect that. Or that. Oop. You know, it probably does the same thing as that little suck zone thing that they do. Jump back, good. Okay. Oh god. Didn't quite kill him. Alright. Why don't you jump into my attack there? There we go. But yeah, like, those guys give me, like, 1/10 of what I would have gotten anyway, and I get more Twin Bloodstone shards out of it, so that's... I'm okay with this. I am okay with this. As long as I don't have to fight this guy and an old woman at the same time, I think I'll be fine. Because I think that does happen. I think that is a combination you have to fight at some point. Alright, let's poke real quick, and then we'll actually poke. And then we'll actually poke again. And then hope he doesn't... Okay, he ran backwards. Good. He's got to go backwards for that to work, otherwise I get slam jammed, but... Let's wait for that to be done. Okay. Done and done. Yeah, I gotta challenge myself in some way here, you know what I mean? So, if it means that these guys kill me a few times, it's alright. You gonna come out and try to eat my face? That's a cool attack. I don't think I've ever really... Ooh, a bloodshot eyeball. That's kind of yucky. I don't think I've ever used the transformation attacks on Ludwig, so I don't really know what they look like. Well, we know there are dogs out here, so I'm gonna go with this, I think. Saw spear for this next part. Also a pig. Well, my blood echoes aren't over there, so I guess we could, like, you know, run around out here at first and see if I can kill this pig without him noticing me. Get some nice bacon strips. Sounds like a plan to me. Uh-oh. Yeah, I got some good damage off of it. Okay. It's stinky breath. Ew! Don't you come charging now. Oh my god. And porcine rectal exam. If you would have told me I ever would have said those words out loud, I probably wouldn't have believed you when I started doing this, but there you go. Actually, the better term, the more alliterative term would be porcine proctal exam, but that's just nasty. Let's move on. Behold a pale blood sky. Doesn't look that much different than the sky that I would have seen otherwise at this point. Did I get his drop? I grabbed the blood vials that he dropped there, the pig, that is. Did anybody else drop it? Well, that one lady dropped a bloodshot eyeball, but that's about it. Maybe we'll try this way. It's the path of maybe less resistance than that other one. Oop, hold on. Come here, you. As long as we do that, we should be okay to kill him. One more hit. There we go. What have you got there, sir? Twin Bloodstone Shards, thank you. But yeah, this is a good place to go if you're in need of some Twin Bloodstone Shards. It definitely lets you grab quite a few, so... Yeah, this is the way I wanted to go, because if you open this door... There you go, there's a checkpoint, so... Now if we, you know, die again, which is likely, we'll end up going back out here without any problems, so... Probably should have gone this way in the first place, but, well, you know. I will try to open up all the doors, though, before we really go exploring too much. Or should we go exploring? I mean, we have a shortcut out to the streets now, so I guess we could. See what's up here. Some more frenzied cold blood. Yeah, like I said, this place is a little difficult at this point because of all the crazy high-end items that you can get. If you want me to give you an idea of when you probably should come here, I'd say after you've beaten the Forbidden Woods would be a good time to come here, because by then you probably have more Twin Bloodstone shards that you can use to upgrade and stuff, so... I hear another pig. Oh. Is it just him, or is there a second one? 'Cause it sounds like a second one. Oh, it's just him messing around, okay. I was gonna say. He does have an item behind him, though. I might want to go grab. Elevator. Yeah, I was going to say, let me guess, not operable, huh? Don't drop down, it's a bottomless pit, so. And I don't think this elevator is operable at all at this point in the game. I think you have to wait until much, much later before it becomes operable, so. I mean, we'll see. I can come back here later, so it's not a huge deal. Can I, like, jump down on top of that thing? There's some dogs out that way. Well, let's see if we can deal with the pig first before we go doing anything else. And we'll explore this way, then we'll go the other way, and then we'll go from there. It honestly sort of shocks me that, and I know I said that, you know, this whole thing is gross, but it honestly sort of does shock me that we weren't able to get a porcine crocodile exam until frickin'... Did you just phase through the wall, Mr. Pig? That didn't work how I wanted it to. Take some pot shots while he's messing around. There we go. I won't say it again. I mean, it's we've already said it enough. What's the volume at here anyway? Let me turn that down a little on my end. There we go. But yeah, I'm surprised we didn't get it until, what is this, like the 4th stream? Normally people get it pretty early in the game because they get it on that first pig, but, well, you know. This is true. You don't fight a giant pig in most video games, so it's an interesting enemy. Of course, they get even more interesting later on in the game. And we get some bolt paper from this body here. Bolt paper is actually really nice. It's the electrical opposite to fire paper. It adds a flat amount of electricity damage to your weapon. So it's nice because some enemies are actually more weak to that than they are to fire, especially if they're on fire, so it'll help us. Whoa. Bad pup. Yeah, I definitely need the saw spear for those guys. Just helps with putting them down. That was where I just was. Here come the other doggos. Like I said. And there's a bunch of them down this alley. Wow, where'd you come from? I'll take you both on at once! They must have come around this cart or something. Oh no, there's no way around. Maybe they were just interested in ambushing me. Eh. Can't say I'm shocked. Is this a dead body? Yes, it is. He almost didn't ragdoll with me, though, so I mean, there's that. Yeah, it didn't quite work how I thought. Give that back, pup! Okay. I think that's another pig down that way. No, that's a dude with a bag. He's also got a bunch of pups with him. Good. Oh god, I missed this one. Scared the shit out of me. Alright, so we can do 5 attacks before I have no stamina left. I gotta remember that. 5 of my quick R1s. I keep thinking there's gonna be something in these little side areas, but nope, and that door doesn't open, so... Fetch, boy! He appears to be having a little trouble. Fetch, boy! Damn. The other one didn't want to play fetch with me. Sir, your dogs are mean. They won't play fetch. Hello? Hello? Well. Alright, fine. You wanna tussle? I'll tussle. After I heal myself. There we go. I don't know if that ever does any damage to you. It might. But... Okay, 2 hits and then back off. Let him walk a little. Maybe let him attack even. And then pop him once. Pop him twice. Hope he doesn't push me. Okay, he didn't. Good. Wow. Oh, God. Gotta watch. They're pretty tricky at this point. Oh, God. Hooah! Got him. More bloodstone shards. I'll probably have enough to upgrade my gun after I'm done with this as well. Although I'm not really sure if I mean, I'm not doing a blood tinge build, so I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to upgrade my gun. I might just keep it as it is. It's not doing me that much good. And for defeating all of those people over here, we get the Tonitrus, another trick weapon for us to use. It's fancy too. You trick it out, it's like a mace, and if you trick it out, it turns electric for a little while, so it's pretty nice. Actually, I can even show it to you. Hold on. I'm not planning on using it, but yes, it's got the little zappy zap going on. Half decent moveset, not too bad, and then you trick it and bzzzt. Yeah, is nice. I wish there was a weapon that lit on fire when you did that. Well, there is in the DLC, because I'd probably use that and the Tonitrus. The only problem that I have is that both of the weapons that have that property where you trick it and it sets on fire or it turns electric or whatever, both of the weapons that have that property are blunt. So, and blunt damage is kind of, it's not as good as it is in other Souls games, I guess, in this game. Thrust damage is where it's at in this game, so I'm going to take a drink of water. Hold on. Oh, Conquer, alright, sorry, didn't catch it there. Take it easy, we'll see you in a little bit. Well, it doesn't help there, Kira, that only like 2 or 3 weapons in the entire game outside of guns are blood tingeable. I mean, some of them scale with blood tinge, but they have specific properties. Like they'll either, you trick them and they can shoot gunshots or that sort of thing. Like there's a couple of weapons where you can trick them and they do straight blood damage. So those ones that'd be like, okay, you know, I kind of get it, but most weapons don't inflict blood tinge damage, and that's where the problem lies in a blood tinge build, at least in my opinion. I could be totally wrong, though. I ain't no expert. Oh my god. That dog did a ton of damage. I figured I would be able to kill him by hitting him with a wall, like a wall of attacks there, but apparently I was wrong. But for coming down here, we get the Yahar'gul black set, which is nice, or the black hooded iron helm. I kind of wanted to use that, to be honest with you. I was kind of like, you know, it might be kind of cool. It's got like a helmet and everything on it, so it might be kind of interesting to use. But I tried it on, and it makes my head look way too big. Like, I know that's a petty reason to not use a piece of attire, but it does. It makes my head look way too big. So, like obnoxiously so. So I'm kind of like, eh. Open the gate! Oh, it's closed. Then why would you give me the option to open it if it's stuck closed? Well, anyway, more Madman's Knowledge. More Madman's Knowledge. And even more Madman's Knowledge. Nice. But yeah, mostly coming over here is for the Yahar'gul set there. Can't open that door either, but what's this? Frenzied Cold Blood. Alright. Okay, we've done everything else. Now let's go see if we can go in that direction that one guy and his dogs were. I think I might top myself off first, though. Yes, you are correct. Fashion is the most important. So, and here's the Yahar'gul black set, by the way. I mean, it's not bad. It's kind of dingy, but I mean, I like the cape on it. The cape's kind of fancy. It's nice and flowing, but I think I'll stick with what I had for now. I like this coat, man. It's nice. I know what I'm going to use in the end game. It's just in terms of armor, but we don't have it yet, so Alright, so we have nice doggies and another dude. So let me see. Go over here. This was where they ambushed me last time. I'll go this way so the dogs will follow me. Hi, pup. Ow, 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 ow. Maybe this wasn't such a smart idea. Come on, pups. Ow. The stun that I get on those guys is kind of obnoxious. Not him. There. Alright, I've killed your dogs. Now, you and I can fight unabated. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that either. What the hell? L1. There we go. My mind is still not quite Bloodborne in terms of the controls yet, I think. So. It's like I'm a noob up in here. And a 1. And a 2. Whoa, God, ow. Back up, back up. Alright, now we're good. And done. Sweet. More bloodstone shards. Very good, very good. I'm going to take this out just in case of more doggos. I have avenged myself. So let's continue. See what kind of mischief we can get in over here. Where do you suppose this leads? Probably to more bag people, if I'm being honest with you. I don't know why I'm calling them bag people. It's not like the bag is like in... like a part of their body. They're just carrying bags. They're not bag people. They're people with bags. Like, come on, MCR. That's racist. Let's open this door. Whoa! The old women are back. They want my eyes! No! You can't have them! I will not let you have them. Whoa. I think any of their knife attacks will cause them to attack you and rip your eyeballs out, though, so... And that's what they're doing, by the way, with their knives there. They're trying to rip your eyeballs out, so... Yeah, don't let them. But I think that's it. I think we're done with this area for now, other than the boss, which, again, I'm kind of keen on not doing for right now. I probably could manage it, but it would probably take several attempts, and I'm kind of like, eh. I don't mind it taking several attempts, but I don't want it to be the entire stream, you know what I mean? So, I don't think this door opens for right now. I guess we could go check, now that everything's clear out here. There might be a way up and around. Let's go find out. That's bag cyst, yeah. That's it right there. You humans are all racist. My brother's playing Mass Effect 2 again, so he's got me thinking about it, that's for sure. Not a whole lot this way. The only way that I would... well, maybe the door is like in the middle of that hallway where the dude and his dogs were. Let's go find out. That's the only thing I can think at this point. It's like right here somewhere. Against the wall. But if it was here, it would be like right here, I think, so... or here. But it's not there, so... yeah. Oh well. Well, we used a bunch of blood vials, but we actually managed to explore pretty much the entirety of Yahar Ghul, so... other than the boss fight. But we'll come back for the boss fight later. It's not that huge of a deal. I'll come back when I got some better upgrades. How many twin bloodstone shards have we managed to get out of this? 11. Well, that's not bad. 3, 5, 8. So we've got enough to get to +5. Not quite enough to get to +6, but we'll get there. Excuse me. Let's go back to the Hunter's Dream. Welcome back, Conker. Welcome back. You didn't miss much. I avenged my deaths there. So. Didn't get back the 11,000 blood echoes, but I've got 20,000 now, so it should be all good. I also have 14 pebbles coming out of that, which, I don't know, they might be useful for something. Anyway, let's go repair our weapons, because I'm sure they need it. And we'll go from there. And we can fortify some stuff. What should I fortify here? Probably Ludwig's, if I'm being honest. I mean, Saw Spear's good. Don't get me wrong. It's just... Well, actually, no, because I can put this at +4. And I can put this at +5, so... We'll do that. And that uses exactly how many bloodstones that I have there. We now have a third slot on Ludwig's as well. Oh, no, that's for +6. Never mind. We will have a third slot for Ludwig's shortly, when we get to +6. And then we can use that for something, so that'll be good. I don't think I got any more gemstones, though, so we'll probably hold on to those. Let's see, still got those. Those are still there. I should use this pungent blood cocktail for something. We got fire paper and bolt paper, so that's pretty nice. Bunch of cold blood. Here's a tear stone, and that can go into the third slot of Ludwig's once we use that. Does this tell me what it does? No, it does not. Okay. So this is a bloodshot eyeball. It's used in a holy chalice ritual, so we'll store that for now, because we don't really need it for much. I've got a ton of bloodstone shards. Maybe I'll use a few to upgrade one of my guns, but... the gun. See, the thing is that the guns are mostly just there to stun enemies. They're not really there for damage. So I'm kind of like on the fence about even upgrading them. I will put the Tonitrus away for now, though. It's nice. It's just we have the bolt paper, so that kind of does the same thing for me. Let's see, what don't I need out of all this stuff? Put this away. Can put away Gascoigne's set. That lady that we rescued probably went to the chapel as well, so we'll probably have to go check that out in just a few moments. Still nothing to do for these things here. I'm probably going to want to have this and this. More blood echoes from visceral attacks from enemies. I don't really need either of these, honestly. It's sort of like in Kingdom Hearts where you have the tech boost abilities that we did last time. I'm kind of like, I don't really need those to increase the amount of blood echoes I get, you know what I mean? If I end up at a lower-ish level, it's fine. I'm anticipating getting to blood level 100 by the end of the game, and I don't think it's going to be that outside of reach. But that, of course, means we probably need another Carol Rune, because you can equip 3 of them plus that green one, but we don't have any green ones yet, so... And I won't need this Beast one, because I don't plan on using the Beast Blood pellets all that often. I'm saving those for a rainy day, so... How many levels can I get out of those guys? Let's find out.
Home. What is it? Very well, let me...
Probably like 2, yeah. I might be able to get more with all the Frenzied Cold Blood that I have, though, too. So I need 7,000 and a little chunk to get another level, so... Alright.
Farewell, good. May you...
Hold a moment, milady. I may be upgrading again after I use these. Okay, that gets me 6k, so that's pretty good. Should I use one of the 7s? Let me use a 3, actually, first, just to do that. Okay, that gets me 1,000. I need a teeny tiny little bit more, and I can go. Well, blood vial grinding. Let's go do it. So yes, Tito, if you're still here, this is the blood vial grinding method that I often use to do this stuff. I will show you my route. It's not that difficult. It's just fight these guys down here and then come back up, so. But it gets me a little bit of souls that I may sometimes need in order to level up, and that's not too bad, so. Yeah. Back down we go. Get to the bottom of the stairs, use blood bullets. Rally my HP back as best I can. Oops. Please and thank you. There we go. And then we'll head down here. See if I can get this guy's attention real quick. Hi there. Oop, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. Nor did that, actually. Now this guy's being an asshole about me visceral attacking him, so I'll just do that. Grab some blood vials out of the matter. Hooah! Gotcha. Kill this guy, grab some more blood vials, go back up here, kill the two dudes on the first floor here, and then we'll be back. Won't have taken but a minute. Wow, it is dark in this house now that the moon's gone out. Well, the sun's gone out, is what I should say. There's some bullet. And now let's go. Alright, back to the Hunter's Dream. Okay, so where are we going next? Rest of Cathedral Ward. We'll get to the first area of the Forbidden Woods. The only reason why I'm getting to the first area of the Forbidden Woods is because basically, in order to get there, you have to explore the rest of Cathedral Ward, and since we've already explored most of Cathedral Ward, I figure let's finish that off, and then we'll go down the lane to the Witches of Hemwick. We might beat the Witches of Hemwick today, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. It depends on, you know, how much time the rest of Cathedral Ward takes us. I don't anticipate it taking us that long.
I must have
but...
drift. What is it? Very well, let me stop.
Oh, did my lamp turn itself off again? Okay, I'll fix it. It probably does after a while. Maybe I need to get some oil for it. Thank you, milady. We'll wait till we get back in, then we'll do our lamp up. Let's see. Cathedral Ward. We'll go this way. We'll go back down and around into the area down there. Yeah, that was what that lady that we rescued in Yahar Ghul was wearing, as the black church garb there. Wasn't sure if I would need it, but, well, we got gas coins, so that did the trick, basically. Yeah, light definitely turned off. Alright, let's put it back on. There we go. Now I'm good. Where'd that lady go? Have you seen a lady in church garb there, Mr. Hunchback?
Ah, the hunter. Thank you. So that holy woman, you told her about this place, right?
I did.
Well, she don't offer me much in the way of conversation, but still, I'd rather see her alive anyhow.
Well, at least our Hunchback guy is getting some company out of the whole deal here. Where has she planted herself, though? There's the old woman. Is she in the chapel? Oh, there you are. Hi.
Oh, brave hunter. You're alive.
You blended into the background right there. And we get church bow for rescuing her. I'm not going to use it. We've got the hunter salutation, so.
The tower's in disarray, but there are still people here. Together we await the help of the healing church. I cannot begin to express my gratitude to you. The only thing that I can offer is my own lowly blood.
I
Suffice?
I don't really need any of that, so. I don't really know what receiving blood treatments do, actually, and I get the feeling this is one of those one-off things, so let me, I'm going to turn chat off on my phone for 2 seconds. Let me look this up. Let's see, Bloodborne. Blood treatment. Let's see her. So you can get a special blood item from her. This isn't the right person. Hold on. This one. So you can get a special blood item from her if you take the blood treatment from her. But what does it do to her? Because I know there's some issues that can come up with the characters if you take things or if you don't take them. Let's see here. Teaches church bow, offers vials of her blood, which heal more than normal blood vials and have an additional replenishment property, continuing to heal over time. Ah, okay. So what about this other lady that they were talking about? Sorry, just reading up on what this does exactly. Okay, I know what to do now. We can, in fact, take her blood and be fine. So let's receive a blood treatment from her, if that's all right.
Yes, of course. Coming close. Now.
How much closer do you need me to go? We received the blood of Adela from her. Alright, that'll suffice. I don't think we're going to need more than one of those. I don't even know if I'm going to be using it, honestly. Because that's kind of... It's sort of like Yosefka's blood vial in that it's part of the Too Good to Use club, because you can only hold one at a time. So it's kind of a super emergency oh shit button, but I don't know. I may or may not use it. We'll see. I'm going to put that pungent blood cocktail down here. Just so I can use the last one. So do you want to say anything now that that old woman's here, or now that that church woman is here?
The good old days. What a laugh, eh?
Some tells me this old woman's having a hard time. Well, I don't know what can be done to help her, so she's kind of on her own. I'm actually, honestly, I'm going to switch back to the pistol. I know it doesn't stun as often as the other one, but it's okay. We'll be fine. There's the church bell again. Man, all of those dudes with lamps must have left. I wonder if the big guy's left. Nope, that big guy is still there. I might be able to sneak past him if I walk. There we go. Yeah, World's Gone Mad, also in Bloodborne, yeah. They've all gone mad! As a famous Let's Player that, well, somewhat famous in my eyes, that inspired much of my doings would say, they've gone mad! So. I think he was quoting a movie when he said that too, but it's a movie that I've never seen, so I couldn't say 100% one way or the other. I forget which one of these paths we should take in order to get down to the next area here. Whoa. Forgot flame sprayer guy. Yeah, it's much better on the damage there, I think. But yeah, it's either down this way or down that path that leads us to the Forbidden Woods. So we'll take this way first because it was closer, and then we'll go the other way. I think there's some crows to my right, so I'm going to go... Yeah, there's a crow. I can almost one-shot them again, so that's nice. Take cold blood. You spoiled me, game, with all that frenzied cold blood back in Yahar Ghul, and now you give me this crap. That's probably because you're not supposed to go to Yahar Ghul yet, but, well, you know. These guys, though, using the pistol doesn't matter if you're, in terms of stunning them. They stun all throughout their attack animation, so it's pretty easy to hit them up with that. I should have done that before I fought him, but oh well. Let's see here. 12 poison knives. That could be useful. down here? I think I know what's down here, but I'm not 100%. Yeah, I know what's down here. This is that alleyway with all the other NPCs that you can invite to the chapel. I think there's also a bunch of enemies that way, but I could be wrong. Let's just check our corners, make sure nothing's going to come flying out of the woodwork to try to kill me here. Alright, here we go. Hello?
Oh my, what a queer scent.
It's the blood stench?
Blood and beef
Stench?
any day.
Well, apparently it's not the blood stench. Apparently I have my own odor. That's true, but also
I'm off during
nasty.
the month, so if that's what you're here for, I'll leave you to your own devices.
Oh, you're in that line of
If
work.
that doesn't
Okay.
do it, come back in the morning, darling.
Well, how can you know that morning's ever going to come in the city of Yarnum again there, ma'am? As far as I know, it may never come back, but... Hello?
Oh, thank goodness. You're a hunter, right?
I am.
Might you know of a safe place?
I do.
The night is long, and a very little of the incense left.
Yeah, that's not going to scare people off for long.
There must be some nice place to run off to.
How about you go to Odin Chapel?
Oh, thank you, darling. Maybe I'll see you there.
Oh, probably. I pass through there like once an episode, so you know. Alright, later. So we have a, well, a puff-puff massage for Odin Chapel now, if you know what I mean.
You? You're not from around here, are you? Well, an outsider who's come to join the hunt? What a pathetic idea.
Happens all the time, dude.
What? What, you think I'm a beast?
No, I think you're
Come on,
talking to
you're
me,
a
so you
beast.
can't really be.
And step away from my castle.
I mean, I can see the idea of it being an estate. I don't know about a castle, though. Alright, I stepped away. Bye. Obviously, he doesn't want anything from me. Well, let's check, because that lady that we just talked to, she took 2 talking tos before she was like, yeah. So,
Enough of you. What, you think this is funny?
sort
I
of.
certainly don't, so be gone with you. I'll have nothing to do with your beast stunts.
Alright. You're lost, dude. If you die in there because of the fact that morning's never gonna dawn on Yarnum again, don't come crying to me. Yeah. Prostitution. Okay. Whoa. I didn't really check my corners that well there, but this guy thinks he can get the jump on me. I'll have you know, sir, that there are people who got the jump on me that tried to carve my eyes out. After them, you're cake. Whoa, hello. Another one of these guys. Wow. Don't you start with me. You have a friend with a bullet, don't you? I've got a bullet with your name on it, but I'm not going to use it on you because, well, my spear does the job better. Oh, somebody else is shooting at me. I think. Yeah, he's at the top of the stairs there. Up there. You can kind of see the lamp that he's got there. Well, it's not him, but there's another guy next to him that's got the gun, so. Ooh. The Black Church set. Okay, well, if you didn't have Gascoigne set, you probably could have grabbed that and gone from there. Another lamp. Hello?
My baby! My precious little baby! Stay away! Stay away from us!
Ma'am, I think you're overreacting a little. I don't really want anything to do with your baby. I just want to see if you need to go to a safe place.
My baby! My precious little baby!
Ma'am?
Stay away! Stay away from us!
Alright, fine. Bye. Your loss. Crazy people. Hello?
Help me! Please help!
Is there someone in there with you, sir? Sir, can you still hear me?
Help me! Please help!
I'm I'm trying, but you won't let me in. Hello?
Help me!
Some tells me he's not really interested either, though. So, can't break this coffin. Can't break this shield, Jack. Ooh. More poison knives, man. They are handing those out like candy. Woo! Who else am I gonna have to fight to come up after you? Ow. Ow. You give those back, sir! Oh my god, they've got one of these guys too. Alright, that's fine. Wow, almost got shot again. Okay, I was gonna say, is that like one of those lamp dudes? Because that would be a little bit of a problem, but I guess it wouldn't be that big of a problem. I could just visceral him, but you know. And now for you. Good, more bullets. More bullets. Blood vials. What do I hear? Oh, that's what I hear. Is that another bad guy? No, it's a crow. Okay. Well, those guys are up where in that other direction that we could have gone in the graveyard there. So maybe I'll go up there in a moment. Something cold blood there. See if I missed anything down here before I move on. Before I move on with my life. Actually, come to think of it, we didn't explore all of that other area that we could go to down in, like, you know how I dropped down that one area in the Healing Church Workshop, and there was that spot that we could, like that town that I said, you might not want to explore that just yet. We didn't explore all of that, so maybe we can go back there somehow. Do something with it. Not yet, though. Maybe I'll wait to do that until we're ready for those bad guys, because I think there's like 4 of those bad guys down there, and it's kind of messy. But we can see what's up here while we're at it. Excuse me. Let's see. Anybody hanging around up here? A watchman of Bergenworth guards the gate with a password, the sacred adage of the Grand Cathedral. Let me guess, it's the same as the sacred adage of Bergenworth, because even though they separated from one another, they probably kept each other's vows and stuff. Hey, the Time Fam, how's it going? Being Hunter's not as cracked up to be. You got that right. It's a messy job, that's for sure. Okay, there's nothing on that ledge. Alright, then I won't drop down onto it. I'll just take the ladder. That seems easier. Okay, I kind of know where we are now. We're up on a roof that we couldn't get to before. So. Just let those guys pass. Drop down on this doggo. I think. Oh, was this ladder here before? I could have sworn it wasn't. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. And this ladder is the one that leads up that ledge, right? Yeah, okay. We're good. I know where I'm going now. Just made a Discord for a streamer. Oh, okay, cool. That's interesting. So you like constructed it for him and everything? So that's pretty cool. I'm doing pretty good myself. Hanging out, playing some Bloodborne. Seeing if I can get to a boss here before the end of the day. I'm just kind of exploring around for now, though, so we may or may not get there. I keep doing that. I keep pressing triangle to two-hand my weapons instead of L1. I gotta get used to the controls in this game again. So, are you just gonna hang out in front of the door? Can I, like, go in without you going mental on me? I guess the answer is yes. Who knew? They're probably sleeping because it's nighttime, I'll bet. Anyway. So, So yeah, there's a new enemy that we've got right in front of us here. This guy with the freaking tendrils on his face there. As you can see, he's a little tough, actually. He's got quite a big chunk of HP there. He's got some good swings on him. But, yeah, we got him all the same. Bad birds! Alright. So that's taken care of. That guy there, he's also down... There's one of him also down in that, like, that town down below the Healing Church workshop, so... I didn't fight him while I was down there. Ooh, twin bloodstone shards, nice. But he's there. We'll go there at some point, but not just yet. This leads down to that area that we were in just a minute ago, so instead... I was waiting for another ambush. Some shining coins, that's probably useful. And this way is the way that I think we want to go. I think. Oh, is that, what was his name? Alfred? I think that's Alfred. Hey, buddy, what's up?
Oh, good to see you safe.
And you?
Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just
All right.
tell me what piques your interest.
You got any new subjects since we left? Corrupted Vile Bloods, huh? Alright, let's hear it.
Ah, there's something I want to tell you. A bit of wisdom.
Yeah, we fought
eminent
Bloodstarved
master
last time,
Valerius.
Kira, so you probably
Once,
missed that
a
one.
scholar betrayed his fellows at Bergenworth.
It's in the
Brought
VODs.
forbidden blood back with him to Canehurst Castle.
Oh,
It
okay.
was there that the first of the inhuman Vile Bloods was born. The Vile Bloods are fiendish creatures who threaten the purity of the Church's blood healing. The ruler of the Vile Bloods is still alive today. And so, to honor my master's wishes, I search for the path to Canehurst Castle.
Well, if I figure anything out about Canehurst Castle, I'll be sure to let you know if I can find you. So, his master's name is Ligarius, huh? Well, keep that in mind. It might come up again later.
I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure. May the good blood guide your way.
And you there, Alfred, and you. That wasn't your gemstone, was it? I'll give it back if it was. No? Alright. I'm taking it then. More antidotes. Nice. What's down this way? A door. Well, then, I think you know what we need to do with this door. Hello? Anyone home?
The password.
What's the password to the clubhouse, dude? Fear the old blood. Welcome home. Where'd the dude that was behind the door go? Or was he never there to begin with? Questions we won't get an answer to. Well, actually he was, but, well, he's dead. We got some of his madman's knowledge, though, so that's nice. Don't ask me how that works, because I couldn't tell you. You want to feel PTSD from the race? Oh. Yeah, that's right. I remember that. That's... Well... I don't think he was... Well, he was somewhat tricky, mostly because he kept getting away from me when I was trying to hit him, but I think we got him all the same, without over much difficult. Like, it wasn't obnoxious, I'll say that much. It was... In some cases, it was sort of obnoxious, but it wasn't, like, obnoxious to the point where I was dying multiple times and he was, you know, hanging on with a sliver of health each time or something. So, which I think that was what you said was what was happening when you had your issues with him. Thick cold blood. And we're in the Forbidden Woods, by the way, so there's that. I just gotta find a lamp before I do anything else. I wonder if that windmill is someplace that we'll be going to. I guess we'll find out. Let's head down this way. We gotta watch, though, because there's probably gonna be people hanging out in the trees waiting to ambush me. Forest dwellers. Or something. Or somebody trying to push me off a cliff here. I wouldn't be shocked at either one. Well, there's a couple of dudes down there, so... Bloodstarve's where you rage quit. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, it's definitely not like a fun boss. Like, I know it's kind of weird in a Souls game to be like... In a Soulsborne game, I should say. To be like, oh yeah, this boss was fun, but... There's some bosses where it's fun to fight them, you know? But there are some bosses where the mechanics of the fight or just the boss itself are kind of not fun. Ow, 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 ow. I should have waited to pick that up. Oh well. Oh! Did I just get hit with oil? Who's throwing oil? You asshole. Yeah, I'll just let him be for now. Follow the lanterns. Will guide you to your destination. And fire, apparently. Don't you guys know only you can prevent forest fires? It's probably because that guy was throwing oil all over the place, the asshole. Anyway, yeah, that windmill I was talking about, we're actually here. And here's the lamp for the Forbidden Woods. So we have a checkpoint here now, which is good. I think there's some crows over here to kill. Yeah. I thought there was more than one in there. There is. It's just the one was kind of hidden in the woodwork there. More pebbles. Probably find a use for those around here. Ooh, more antidotes. Alright. I should probably hold on to the antidotes I have in my inventory then, because, you know, it'll be useful here. Doesn't open from this side. Alright. Yeah, this lamp is, I think it's the only one in the Forbidden Woods, if I remember right. But it's that whole level design thing again, where they sort of make it so that you have a shortcut that curves around to it, so... You're unlikely to play it again. Oh, okay, gotcha, Kira. Well, you can hang out with us while we play it here, so that would be cool. Yeah, ridiculous, said no Soulsborne either player ever. Want to do some PvE? In a few minutes, Old Hunter, actually, because I'm going to be going and doing Witches of Hemwick soon. So if you want to join for that, head on over to the Charnel Lane there, Hemwick Charnel Lane, and I'll pick you up. I am, what blood level am I at? I think I'm around blood level 40. I think I will be 40 once I level up one more time. Yeah, I'll be blood level 40, so as long as you're in somewhere around there, we will, I'll pick you up. And then we can PvE our way through the Hemwick Charnel Lane. I don't know what's up here yet. I'm going to just check it out, see what I can find. I think it's just a bunch of guys up here. Oh, it's an executioner. Alright. That's fine, then. I'll handle this. Okay, that does not stagger him. Alright, good to know. It staggers most enemies, but just the swinging of this thing, ow. Staggers lots of enemies, but it doesn't stagger this guy, apparently. He's too cool for that. Oh, shit! Okay. Didn't expect that. Didn't expect him to keep swinging. I don't know how to fight these guys. Oh my god. Okay. Evidently, but you know. Oh god. You know what? Just die. There. Now he's dead. You can give me back all them damn blood vials he robbed from me. I don't know how to fight those guys too well, obviously. I think I need to learn some better techniques for them. What is the password? What did I leave my network password as last time? The password is MCR, and it is based on my player name, which is Jimmeh, Jimmeh. So that's what that will be for you. So yes, I will come pick you up. What is over here, anyway? Some items. Executioner must have left some bodies over here. Madman's Knowledge, and an Adept Blood Gemstone. Alright. Might be able to slot those into our weapons, so I can always check that out. But I think this is a dead end otherwise, so let's just go back. I wonder if that dude that was throwing oil that's over here, I wonder if he, like, could have used a flame sprayer or something to set me on fire. It's possible. Yes, MCR is the password. And it will be the password for the entirety of this. Alright, let's go back to the Hunter's Dream. And we'll go from there. Make sure it's worldwide. Okay, I'll make sure. I don't think I set it back to local, but I'll make sure that I set it to worldwide. Let's see. Are we Mr. Worldwide? We are Mr. Worldwide. Good. Alright, what else do I want to do here? Did we pick anything up that I want to store away? I got some more Twin Bloodstone shards, but I don't have enough to get the Saw Spear to +5, so, I should probably re-equip the Blunderbuss again. Yeah, I picked up the Black Church set, so I can probably toss that in the box. But first... There. Now I'm a Blood Minister. Great. It sort of reminds me almost of like the Sorcerer's gear, or the Cleric's gear from Dark Souls a little bit. Like the coat sort of reminds me of Cleric's gear, and the rest sort of reminds me of the Sorcerer's gear. If it wasn't for that white scarf, ascot, whatever it is there, the coat would probably be pretty good. It'd be like a jet black version of the Hunter garb, so I'd probably wear it then, but I'm good with what I got for now, I think. Let's go deposit that in the box, and we'll go from there. Make sure it's worldwide. Where am I? I'll be at Hemwick Charnel Lane in just a few moments. I'm just depositing a few things before I go there. And making sure my inventory's all good to go. We got to keep Top Hat. Guardian Angel there. Store this stuff away for now. Ooh, physical attack up 7.3%, up full HP more, adept, blunt attack up 12.6. I think the Ultra Great Sword version of Ludwig's deals blunt damage, but I could be wrong. Well, either way, I'm going to stick that one. I'm going to stick that one that gives my physical attack up quite a bit. I'm going to stick that right on my weapon. Can't fortify for now. Blood Gem Fortification. Let's see. Yeah, that's quite a bit of a difference there, isn't it? How about we use Ludwig's? Because I'm probably going to use Ludwig's mostly for when it's, you know, important to do. Let's see. Let's keep that first one in there. And then just slot that bad boy in there. Yeah, plus 66 now on the damage, so that's pretty good. Alright. Let's level up once, and then once we're done with that, we will head right over to Hemwick Charnel Lane.
Welcome
we'll meet
home,
up with
good
Old Hunter there.
What is
Yeah,
it
definitely
you
U.S.
desire?
Civil War chic. Yes, you are correct.
Very well. Let me.
I think I said it at some point in the streams. I sort of look like George Washington going to deliver a speech or something, but you're right. It's probably a little
Farewell,
later
good
time than
hunter.
that.
May you find.
And not exactly on the up and up when it comes to fashion of the 17 and 1800s, so. Thank you, milady. Alright. Back to the Grand Cathedral. And then we'll head right on over to Hemwick Charnel Lane. So, when you're approaching the cathedral, there's two paths, one to the left, one to the right. Now, since we're coming out of the cathedral, it'll be one path to the right, one path to the left. If you go out of the cathedral from here and you turn left, you face a much more difficult path with some, I think there's some okay rewards down there, but it doesn't lead anywhere in particular for right now. Going to the right, though, leads to Hemwick Charnel Lane, the Witches of Hemwick, and just generally an area you want to go to for now. So we'll head that way first before we do anything else. I definitely want to go there before I go through the Forbidden Woods, that's for sure. So there might be a couple of guys out here that are still alive with the crosses there, so yes, there he is. But I might be able to sneak past them. Nope, never mind. Heh. Might be able to sneak up on them, though. I have destroyed your friend, and now I shall destroy you. As I said before, these guys are fairly easy to visceral because their entire animation allows you to visceral attack them. So yeah, don't go that way unless you want a really difficult fight. So we'll go this way instead. See what we can find. I think I need to actually get into Hemwick Charnel Lane, though, Old Hunter, before I can beckon you to help out with it. So let me just get to the lamp first, and then I'll be ready for you. I think it takes a hot minute to get to the lamp, too. There's another bloodshot eyeball. We don't have a use for those yet, but we'll figure it out. I think the run up to the lamp here is a little hectic as well, if I remember. I think there's a bunch of dogs. We'll have to see. Let me get down here. And I think they get covered up by the grass or something, maybe? I forget. Whatever you want, Old Hunter. However you want to go do it. I don't know if we're gonna... I feel like we're probably gonna... I'm probably gonna explore the whole area, so you wear whatever you want, and we'll go from there. If you would feel better wearing level-appropriate gear, that's fine. If you want to wear late-game gear, that's fine too, because... Honestly, I find in Bloodborne, the late game... I mean, late-game gear with plus 10 weapons and stuff like that is really strong, but... It doesn't make as much of a difference, I find, as in the other Souls games, as upgrading gear in the other Souls games. There is a difference, but it's less pronounced, I guess, than in other Souls games. That's just my findings, though. I could be. Your mileage may vary. So. I'm pretty sure I got to get through this entire area before I can light up a lamp here. I think. Yeah, there wasn't any side paths. It's that way. Side path, that is. I mean, I guess we could come back this way. Yes, jolly cooperation. Yeah, I think you got to be within a certain level range in order to cooperate, but we'll find that out in a few moments, won't we? Oh, God. What the hell? These dogs have sides on their faces. Whose idea was this? I heard... Okay, there's another dude with a gun. Alright. You put that gun away, sir! I was trying to hit the dog, too, but alright. Ooh. Oh, I was going to say, did you give me a blood vial? No, bloodstone shard. I think the lamp's down here. Whoa. Yeah, it's down there. There are more guys over here, though, that really want my head. So let's go have a swing at them, since they like having a shot at me. Whoa. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, there's a bunch of them. Man, there's a lot of them. No, you. What's up here? Nothing. Alright. Did I miss an item over here? No, that's just lit up by something. He probably dropped Quicksilver bullets, didn't he? Oh, okay, there's another guy shooting at me. Gonna get a lot of Quicksilver bullets from here, though, that's for sure. That is a lot of dudes over there. Wonder if they've all got guns. Probably. Can I join the party? Ow. Yeah, lots of guns. Lots and lots of guns. Ooh, they left some stuff burning over here. Thick cold blood. More thick cold blood, and this one. Bone marrow ash. Nice. So what bone marrow ash does is it actually allows you to increase the damage of your guns. It's almost like beast blood pellets, except I think beast blood pellets affect everything, and bone marrow ash only affects the next bullet that leaves your gun. It's not great on stuff like the hunter pistol, because it's like, how much damage is that really going to do, you know what I mean? But when we get some more powerful guns later on in the game, especially the base cannon, if you know what I mean, it gets a little bit more viable, I guess, is the right way to put it. I'm going to top myself off. There we go. Yes, MCR is the password, so... I will be there in just a moment. I just need to get down here past this dog with a scythe on its face. And this dude with a gun, probably. Okay, here they come. Ow. Good, I got iframes from his gunshot. It's kind of a pain in the ass getting down to this Hemwick Charnel lane, because it's like if you die to any of those things here, you gotta start all over again, man. They front load like half the enemies in the whole lane right at the beginning before you can get to a lamp, so it's kind of... it's messy. Let's open this up. Open the gate! You know, this one that I can actually open, so... Problems with the stream, Kira, or other problems? We've reached Hemwick Charnel Lane. Is Twitch being a jerk again? Because it's been doing that a lot lately. Alright, let's light this lamp up. I've got almost enough blood echoes to do the other stuff. Never mind. Alright. I might go level up one more time before I summon you there, Old Hunter. Sorry, I know I'm keeping you waiting, so... But let me do that, and one more of those should suffice. I won't be long, I promise. Because now we have a checkpoint here, so... Just wait, it takes a while to join. Okay, gotcha. Sounds good. Will do. I'll try not to run around and get myself killed while I am waiting for you to be summoned. But no promises, because... well, no, I really won't. I actually won't run around and get myself killed. That wouldn't be good. I might not have enough, actually, souls from this. I'm going to use one more, just for its safety. I say safety like you doing something that would need me to be safe, but...
Welcome. What is it?
Practice safe cold blood ingestion, kids. More vitality. I was a little over, but I would have been a little under otherwise, so it's better to do this. Oh, really? That's not good. Huh. With buffering.
May you...
Yeah, Twitch has been kind of weird lately in terms of that sort of stuff. Thank you, milady. I don't know what's going on with them, but it's sort of... Ooh, is this a Frontier Headstone? Okay, so I can go to the Forbidden Woods or Hemwick Charnel Lane from here. Alright, cool. But Twitch has been kind of weird lately. Like, sometimes people will say, well, the stream's crashing for me, but for other people it isn't crashing, and it's, you know, sometimes people are having trouble with, like, Rockin' Fun. He was able to change the quality of the stream before, but not for the past couple of times, so he hasn't been able to watch, and I kind of feel bad for him, so... It's like, come on, man. People be wanting to watch my stuff. And if I can't let them watch it, that's kind of unfair to them, you know what I mean? Yeah, it is weird. Yes, it is. Okay. I have arrived. So, what I'll do is I'll do this. And I will turn online on. And then I'll summon you up there, Old Hunter. We'll probably have to go kill that one lady that's ringing the bell, but this might give us an opportunity to see what PvP is like if anybody's PvPing for some godforsaken reason in Hemwick Charnel Lane. Then again, Pale Blood Assassin said he wanted to do some PvP, I think, last time. So he might be around, you never know. We'll find out today, but it will give us an idea of how we can... like, I can kind of show off the different effects that PvP, like cooperative, like cooperating with other players has on the environment and the levels, so. Okay, Kira, sounds good. You let me know. I think you DM'd me on Discord, if I remember right, but I haven't had a chance to respond yet. I'll check it later, but yeah, just send me the message if you want to, a little later. If you'd like. Okay, so, need to ring the beckoning bell. Okay, so, Old Hunter, are you ready? Here we go. I have rang my bell. I need to use another insight because I have 0 insight now, so let me use this. So ring your bell. But yeah, since I'm having cooperation, like some people were saying you can actually cheese the boss of this area if you have 0 insight. But I figure since I'm having someone cooperate with me, might as well make it a little challenging, you know what I mean? So we'll keep our 1 insight, and if we die, we die, whatever. No big deal. As long as we can open up some shortcuts to make it easier to get back there, I'm cool. So. Okay. Go ahead and ring that bell then, old hunter, because I am ready whenever you are. Should we meet in Discord? You know, my computer is all the way across the room right now, so I don't know if I can actually do so on Discord. Remind me next time, though. I will... You know what? Here's what we'll do. Remind me for the Chalice Dungeons, because when we do the Chalice Dungeons, I can always, like, fix my setup so that I'm closer to my computer, so I can actually be on the microphone on Discord with people, so... But there we are. There is our old hunter, William Storm. Hello, sir. Thank you for coming. Yes, there's a bell-ringing woman somewhere in Hemlock Charnel Lane now, so we gotta go find her. But let's go wander around, see what we can find. There are people here because I see some specters. There's also these people. These are not the bell-ringing women. But they are some kind of women. Keep getting view specter instead of pick up item. I keep thinking there's an item, but it's actually just specters. It's probably, again, because I'm not used to playing online. How do I even get this? There we go. Bloodshot eyeball. Oh, watch out. Oh, God. Now they're on me. I got her. Good. Or maybe you got her. I forget. I don't think I did any damage to them before you got her. We have more twin bloodstone shards, though, so that should make it a little easier for us to level up. I think there's an elevator or something up here, I want to say. But I don't think it's there yet. I'll go back that way in a minute. Hang on. Sorry, old hunter. I keep, you know, telling you to go in different directions here. Let's see, Madman's Knowledge. Yeah, there's an elevator here that we can't access just yet, so please carry on in my stead. I will try.
Oh. A hunter of beasts, are you?
Something like that.
Glory be. You know not the value you possess. But more's the pity. The hours of the night are many.
Don't do it! Don't do it!
More than I can count.
I don't think this is the NPC that's bad, if I remember right.
Not even death offers solace. And the blood.
Yes, he has the Rakuyo apparently there. It's a good weapon. I don't really see it too often.
Fate. Oh my. But I'm willing to do you a kindness.
And what's in it for me? Oh, and he has the burial blade too.
To the great cathedral and seek an ancient shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength.
The gift of the Godhead, huh?
I'm unquestionably certain.
We get a tonsil stone for talking to him. All right. Huh. Well, anyway, you can head over to the right side of the church now, which was our left when we left the church there, and you can end up... you can end up in a place where people would probably murder us viciously. Oh, this is where we just were. That leads up to the thing. Okay. I know where I am now. It just took me a minute to reorient myself. But yeah, we can head that way now, and we can actually do something over there. I don't know if it was something I could do before. Is that the Kirkhammer? Yeah, that's the Kirkhammer. He's got all sorts of weapons up his sleeve. Alright, you handle the dog, I'll handle the old lady. There we go. The kobold. Whoa! Someone's throwing Molotov cocktails. Oh, that lady. Apparently these ladies don't like damn beasts either. Hey, Tempering Blood gemstone, nice. Anything else in this? Wow, ledge. It's down here. I think Old Hunter's running ahead and killing some stuff for me, so thank you. Makes things slightly easier. Yep, there you go. He's taking them on all alone. I should be a good host and help him out with. Oh, apparently he killed this executioner. No, it was to do with a block. Apparently he killed them all on his lonesome there. I'm getting some frame drops, but I think I know why. It's just due to the host stuff. Before I go there, hang on one second. Let me go down here and make sure there's nothing on this ledge that I missed. Ah. Thin bloodstone shards. Glad I grabbed those. Alright, so. This gate is locked, unfortunately, and we can't do anything to get through it for right now because, well, closed by a device. So, we have to go around in order to open that gate, and that's what Old Hunter's waiting for. So, I will not be an ingracious host anymore, and I will go down there with him. Just making sure I check everything out before I go running off here. Whoa! Hi. Didn't check my corners. Now you see what happens if you don't check your corners. Oh, we got a crow. Ow. Now he's got some fancy, dancy, magical sword that he's using there. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. Oh, he switched back to Burial Blade. All right. Oh, no, never mind. Switched back again. Oh, my God. There's a million crows right here. I started swinging at one crow, and all of a sudden there was like 5, and I was like, okay, I've made an error today. Why is there a lantern right there? Okay, there's nothing down that way. We want to go that way for sure, but I think... Is this the elevator? It might just be. Might just be a shortcut elevator. Hang on, Old Hunter, I'll be right back. Yes, this is that elevator that I was talking about that is over on the side of that guy's house, so. So now we have a shortcut to get back there, but I am going to continue moving forward. It's funny, though, how quickly you get these levels done when you're going with... Whoa, don't you dare push me off the ledge. It's funny how quickly, though, you get done with these levels when you're co-oping. More bone marrow ash, nice. It just seems like these levels go so much quicker because you can kind of... Okay, well, oop. That'll work. Wow. Yeah, it just goes way quicker when there's somebody there to help you out, so... I think I can hear that bell. You know how they were saying there was a lady that rings a sinister bell? I can hear it. Maybe she's around here somewhere. Maybe we gotta go look for her. Whoa. Man, that dog was tanky. What the hell? Actually, I don't think that was it. I think it was just not showing it. I thought there was another little dude in here that gave you some stone shards, but I could be wrong. Anything else in here? No, there is not. All right. Up the ladder we go. Both weapons you love but have yet to use. Yeah, I hear Chime Maiden too. We're going to have to do something about that. Old Hunter might already be handling it, though, if I'm being honest. Yeah, he's handling it. I think. Careful. Gently. Right behind you, dude. All right. Here we go. We've made it, and... Well, there's a dude with a Gatling gun. Hear the Chime Maiden again. Is she out here? I think that was her. Yes, so that was the bell-ringing woman right there. So now that she's left, I don't think we can get into PvP situations anymore. At least not for now, so... There's an Adept Blood Gemstone there, probably more for more blunt damage. Did I grab that pickup? Despicable wheelchair. This is a fine note. Alright. Let's keep moving. I'll go this way, you go that way. That way we can both walk at the same time. Yeah, Up we go. Yeah, she got dusted, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure there isn't friendly fire, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I didn't think I was getting swiped by Amelia that much last time, but I was getting, like, hit a lot last time. I mean, there's probably not friendly fire. I'm probably just was playing really badly last time, so... Yeah, well. Anyway, up we go. This part, you gotta be careful because you're on a cliff with some narrow passageways, and there are quite a number of people who can do something like that to you. I'll come back for you there, old hunter. I'll come back for you. He faced the wrath of gravity, the most difficult boss in this game. Sorry, old hunter. I'll ring the bell again. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, let me know once you're... well, actually, I gotta ring it first, so hold on. Whoop, can't ring it right now. Does it only let me ring it once per, or... Whoop! I like how he goes to use it and he's like, whoop! Why isn't it working? I think there's another enemy, though, that can kind of slam jam you off the roof right near here. Probably that guy. There's a bunch of old women. Alright. I gotta be more careful, because, well, I'm on my own again for a few minutes, so... Alright, where's the other... Whoa! There you are. I tell you, though, these old women have got girl power going. They're a lot tougher than some of the dudes that were inside the city there, so... Give that back, sir. Okay, I can't get up on the roof. Okay, get out of there. I don't know where the edge of the roof is, though. Gotta be careful. Gently. Okay. Get off my lawn. Kind of wanted his blood vials, actually, but oh well. The bell will remain active until you deactivate. Oh, okay. I see. So, like, if you ring your beckoning bell again, it will let you come in, or... Let's see. Oh, I think I see what you're saying. So I got to use a silencing blank, but that prevents further cooperation. So just basically it's still in effect, is what you're saying, and I just need to wait for your bell to ring again, or is that what you're getting at? I think that's what you're getting at. There's a dog over there. Oh, I see. Okay, so the effect is still below my feet. I just saw it. All right, that makes sense. Here comes the dog. Okay, there's a Molotov lady there as well. Somebody's using the hunter's torch. Oh god. I don't want to get pushed off the ledge here because it'll be a bad thing for me. Whoa. Okay, I guess she gets to live for now. More twin bloodstone shards. Let me see if I can open the shortcut so that way I can get old hunter back in here. Then we can engage in further jolly cooperation. Whoa. Where'd you come from? Oh god. That looked like a grab attack. I don't want no grab attacks. We don't want any. Ooh, tempering blood gemstone. Nice. I forget what those do exactly, though, to be honest with you. Tempering blood gemstones, that is. They have a specific effect, but I don't know what it is. Okay, gotcha. I'm pretty sure, like 99% sure, I know what you were saying no to and what you were saying yes to, so. I wasn't looking directly at my chat, my bad. But I get it, I know what you're saying there. Okay, executioners there. Let's see if we can get to the gate without them murdering me viciously. Yes. Okay, we've got another chime of a small resonant bell. Here's the gate open, so now we've got a shortcut. And there's Old Hunter, all the way up there. He'll be down here in a moment. Yeah, all she wanted was a hug. Ain't enough love in this world. I'm trying to give it to her, but she obviously didn't like the love of my saw spear too much. Alright, let's learn how to fight these executioners, how about? Because this one's already aggroed on me, so... Yeah, that's what I was gonna do, but... Ooh, got him. Nice. I think that old woman, yeah, she's still down here, so let me take care of her real quick. Nicely done on the viscerals there. She dropped something? She did. There we go. Blood vial. Let me just have a look around here. Ooh, doggo. You dropped a bloodstone shard for me. Nice. Yeah, hugs are nice, but not from them. Not from executioners either. Okay, I didn't know you could get up here that way. Oh god, okay. I walked right into a bit of an ambush here, didn't I? Now, oh, that's what I'm hearing. Another dog. Ow. I'm gonna top myself off real quick. Some kind of old bridge, but it appears to be out. I wonder what this is all about. Now let's gently walk. Okay, never mind. Where did that... Oh, he got him. Alright, cool. I didn't even know that dog was coming. I was like, what? But, yeah, he got him all the same. Okay, so for going at the end of this very precarious bridge, we get the lake rune. We'll be able to use that in a moment. And also over here, this is probably where that dog was. It's some thick cold blood. Cool. But yeah, the bridge is out for right now, so there's nothing we can do about that. At least not yet. Later, yes. For now, not so much. Alright. More bone marrow ash. Man, I'm going to have a ton of that stuff by the time I'm done here. Just remember this thing for later, this particular pillar. It's actually useful for something later. So... I didn't do that. Oh god. I didn't run far enough. Now I need that blood vial. Oh, okay, he got him. Cool. A heavy blood gemstone. I think that increases damage you do for strength, maybe? Or something like that, so... That's a good question, Kira. I'm not really sure. Because I don't think it connects directly to the place that, well... There's another area that appears here later that we'll be able to go to. It doesn't really appear, really. It just, It's funny that I have this out and he has that out, but I can't tell you why, because it's a spoiler. But yeah, it connects to a new area for later. But, okay, there's an executioner right down in here, isn't there? And he appears to have aggroed. Okay, can you take care of... No, there's too many of them. Okay, and there's that. That's not good either. Pardonnez-moi for a moment. Yeah. Well, he should drop some blood vials, so that should help a little. Yep. Sweet. That is a slow-ass L1. That explains a lot. I think I got us into a little more trouble than it was worth there, old hunter. My bad. But there's a chest down here. What's in here? A tempering blood gemstone, possibly similar to the one that they gave me. It's a triangle gemstone though, so it's a little bit different than the ones that we've been getting so far. It only slots into a triangle blood gem slot, and there aren't as many of those as you might think. At least not in the weapons that I've used. So. Let's check out what they were all guarding here. Oop. Some madman's knowledge. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. But yeah, so normally when you fight this boss, you have to fight them with one insight because, well, of the fact that you discover the boss and then you get 1 insight. So if you really want to cheese this boss, you have to use a Bold Hunter's Mark to leave and then come back. So let me actually stick some fire paper on my inventory here. How about that Pungent Blood Cocktail and then fire paper or bolt? You know, we got more fire paper, and I don't think these guys are weak to bolt yet. So maybe they are. I'm just not sure, but all right, I am ready. So here we go. Let's see what we can find in here. And okay, are you the Witch of Hemwick? Because that's kind of spooky. Anyway, so yes, the Witch of Hemwick is in this room. That is not the witch, though. That's the witch that Old Hunter found there. They will hide around the room in certain places, and you have to find them and then kill them. You can sort of see them better from up here. You got to be careful, though, because eventually they will shoot at you, so... Alright, I found the other witch there. Or the other place that she's in, that is. Yeah, the idea of this, I think I just saw her over here. Yeah. Okay, she's gone. Yeah, the idea here is that you want to stay away from the things that she summons as best you can. And just fight the witch herself, so... Okay. She is capable of defending herself, though, so don't, you know, don't just expect this to be a super simple fight. Oh god, hello. Why don't you go over there, sir? Oh, it's kind of where the witch is anyway. I don't think that Pungent Blood Cocktail does a whole lot here, but I figured I had one, so I might as well use it. Oh god. Okay. Well, I got that guy. Now we just need to find her again. She's here somewhere. Oh, there she is. Huh, why didn't her HP go down? Well, I'll tell you why. There's a second witch! I was just fighting the second one, actually, so... Oh god. So now we need to find her again. There she is. Murder her before her friends kill us, so... Let's see if we can find her again. It's not too tough of a boss when you've got a co-op partner here to help you like this, because they can kind of draw the attention of the other guys, but single, it's a little difficult, so... Nice job, Old Hunter. Very well done. Thank you, sir. You've done me a great service, and I will not forget it. We get a vermin. What good is that going to do me? And 4 bloodshot eyeballs for beating her, as well as a few insight, so that's good. Alright, well, that takes care of that. Let's see what we can find in the room here. Silent Hill, the room? No, that's a game that I have not played, but I know quite of its existence. I don't think I've ever played any of the Silent Hill games now that I think about it. Might have to change that one of these days on the stream. We'll see. Yeah, we have a lamp here now, so that helps. But let's go down here first before we go back to the Hunter's Dream. Don't worry, I know we have a ton of blood echoes there, but we aren't going to die while we're down here. I hope. And what do we have in here? Time for special items. Yes, that is correct. Because if you go over here, you get the Rune Workshop tool, which will allow us now to finally slot in those Carol runes that we've been picking up. So that's good. Yeah, Boss Death, hype! Thank you, Old Hunter. I appreciate it. Take care. We'll see you next time. Might even be able to bring in 2 people if you and Gojira are in here at the same time, and then Pale Blood can invade us and we can do one-on-ones. That'll be cool. But yeah, we'll go from there. It's definitely easier in co-op, that's for sure there, Conquer, because you don't have to worry so much about the those guys with the sides. When you wander around the room, you can kind of wander a little bit to go not like have to worry too much about the guys with the sides, but they might be in the same part of the room as the witches, and the witches can defend themselves with projectiles and that giant AoE explosion, so it's not as easy as we made it look, that's for sure. But we got them all the same, so that's cool. Alright, so we have a way to slot Carol runes in now, so let's go and get ready to do that. I will keep that bone marrow ash. It might come in handy for something someday. A vermin. Root of man's impurity. Rides within filth. A centipede-like creature discovered on successful hunts by League hunters. Vermin found hidden within filth are only seen by League confederates. So probably because I was helping out Old Hunter there, I got a vermin. Or he helped me out. So I got a vermin out of it. And they are the root of man's impurity. The League has assumed the task of finding and crushing all vermin. Now, if you're wondering why when Old Hunter was here, he was a Confederate, and the other day when Gojira was here, he was a cooperator, it's kind of a long story, but there are some allegiances that you can make later on in the game, if you know what I mean. And if you've played a Souls game before this one, you kind of have an idea, I think. We'll figure out what allegiance we're going to have later on, so... Anyway, perhaps there is some mercy in the madness. Those who wish to see vermin can, and those who choose to are provided with boundless purpose. Well, as long as you got something to fight for, you know what I mean? So, what else? Store all of those away for now. I've got 9 twin bloodstone shards, so I have, let's see, we need 8 to upgrade to +6 on Ludwig, so we'll probably do that. And then we got to get some for the saw spear to get it up to +6, and then we'll be in good shape. Once we get that to +6, I'll be more comfortable with going to, where did we not go? The boss in Yahar'gul, and also that one area that we didn't go to, down in the near the abandoned old workshop. So, let's see, what do we get out of these? Thrust attack up 7.2%. I usually don't bother with the ones that only increase specific kinds of attack there, just because they're good. It's just they're not all physical attack up, you know what I mean? So, but anyway, here are those ones that we had here from the other ladies there, 4, 4, and 5. Well, that seems weird because this is probably better than this. We got a couple Tempering Blood Gemstones for triangle slots. This one's probably the best one we got because not only does it give us physical attack, it also adds a slow poison effect. It's not much, but it will definitely make a difference. So, and yeah, that heavy one that we got is for strength scaling, so that's good. We got a few of these as well, so that should help a little bit. That lake one that we got increases defense, so that should also be good for us. Let's see what we can slot into these weapons. Probably nothing for right now. Well, Ludwig's we will, because we were going to make it +6, but I just got to remember that we have that heavy blood gem for Saw Spear, because if you kind of can see on the silhouette there of its 3rd gem slot, it's one of those curved gems like the heavy one. So, and so is Ludwig's actually, so maybe I should just slot it into Ludwig's instead. Let's upgrade it first though, I kind of need to fortify it. But yeah, as you can see, it will give us our 3rd slot there, along with giving us slightly better everything else. But we can't get it any further than +6 without Bloodstone Chunks, which we can't really get too many of until I decide to make a suicide run through the DLC, or we get a little bit later in the game there. So we'll worry about that when we get there. For now, we've still got to upgrade the Saw Spear, so that'll be our next investment. Yeah, so we can stick the heavy blood gemstone in here, and that increases the damage slightly more because it increases the strength scaling a little bit more than where it was already. So let's do that. Let's see, is there anything else that I'd rather stick here? This is slightly better. And I use the thrust attack fairly often, so I suppose that's a thing. Yeah, it lowers my normal attack, though, so I'm kind of like, meh. We'll stick this in there. I mean, I know I have this HP continues to recover thing, but it's not so good that I would actually care to keep it, so. This is fine, this is fine. Let's see. Anything new to put in here? Nope. Alright, excuse me. I'm getting tired. That must mean we're getting close to the end here. Anything new to buy with Insight here? Still fire paper, bloodstone shards, bloodshot eyeballs we can buy now. Oh, we can buy Henrik's set now since we have some Insight there. So let's buy a few of them. We'll buy his hunter garb later when we get more Insight from the next boss we beat, I think. So in the meantime, we can always check out what we have out of his set. I think it's basically like the normal hunter set, except it's like a yellow tint, so it's not bad. Can't really see it too much, but I don't like the sleeves so much, but I do like the feather in the cap. That's kind of nice. And the leggings aren't too bad either. Let me try that with the other stuff. Let's see. I should go somewhere where I can actually see my legs a little better. I mean, I like them, but I don't know if that they match up with what I've got on underneath the coat. We'll stick with what we had for now. It just looks more altogether, I guess, this way. Then again, fashion and beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so you may think differently. And if that's the case, feel free to dress up in Henrik's set instead. It is good armor, after all, so I can't really fault you there. We can probably sell a few of these, all of these, really, except for... Well, we won't really have room for triangle-shaped ones, will we? Because I don't have any weapons I'm using that will have triangle shapes in them, so there's that. Oh, yes, and before I forget, let me go slot in the Carol runes. So now we can use this altar in order to memorize Carol runes and acquire their eldritch strength. So let's equip a few. What do we have? Communion, Formless Odin, it's probably good. We don't need that one. Lake is probably pretty good. I mean, it only reduces physical damage by 3%, but it's okay. We don't need that, and we don't need that. So, we will stick with Communion, Formless Odin, and Lake for now. Can't do anything with Oath Memories for now, though, for the Carol runes, but we'll figure that out later. So now I can keep more than 20 Blood Vials and more than 20 Quicksilver Bullets. I can keep 21 and 24, respectively. 29 if I use the Blood Bullets, so that's pretty nice. Let's see how much we can level
Welcome home, good hunter.
Yeah, the endless pursuit for bigger numbers, basically. Yes, you are correct.
Very well, let me...
That's what them RPGs are all about. There we go. So, like I said before, we're going to get Vitality and Strength up to 25. Then I'm going to get Vitality to 35 and Skill to 25. And then we'll get Endurance and Skill up from there. I think I'm only going to take Endurance up to... I'm kind of torn because I'll either take it to 20 or 25. I'm not 100% sure yet, but if I do take it to 20, I'm going to put the other points in Arcane. My eventual idea for a build... Actually, no, it'll work at level 100 if I go 35 Vitality, 25 Endurance, 25 Strength, 40 Skill, and 15 Arcane. Those are my eventual goals for numbers, but I may change it at some point. It just depends on if I get an inkling to use a different weapon. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm definitely getting tired. We need to end this off soon. Well, that takes care of that. Anything new to say?
Hunters have told me about the church, about the gods and their love.
And what have they said?
But do the gods love their creations? I am a doll created by you humans.
Right.
Would you ever think to love me?
Well, I didn't create you, but...
I do love you.
Aww.
Isn't that how you've made me?
Again, I didn't make you, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Farewell, good hunter.
Long day?
May you
Yeah.
find your worth
Just haven't
in
been
the
sleeping as
waking
well as I
world.
normally have, that's all. Sometimes I sleep pretty well. Thank you, milady. Sometimes I sleep well, I sleep all the way through the night, but lately, for the past couple weeks, I've been waking up 2 or 3 times every night, so it's kind of... I need to take melatonin again to kind of balance my levels out, I think. Just take it for a couple of weeks. I just need to not be going anywhere the day that I take it, because otherwise I'll be too sleepy. But we'll see what we can do from there. We don't have anything new for the stump messengers for now. I was kind of going to see if Gehrman was here, because if he was sleeping in the garden, which he does do sometimes, it would have been a funny way to end it, but he's still up here, so...
The healing church and the blood ministers who belong to it were once guardians of the hunters in the times of the hunter Ludwig. They worked and forged weapons in their unique workshop. Today, most ministers don't recall the hunters.
Have they just gone too mad to remember?
Much to offer you. And so,
Heed the message of your forebears. Ascend to Erd Chapel.
I've already done that, actually, Gehrman. I think you're going a little senile. Well, I think that's going to do it for today. So, we've made some good progress. We defeated the witches of Hemwick, even though it only looked like one witch for a little while. We engaged in jolly cooperation, and we maneuvered ourselves so that we are ready to continue with the story whenever I choose. But there are some side things that I might go and do next time so that we can go look at getting some more Twin Bloodstone shards. But I will have to figure that out and meet you back here on the next episode of Bloodborne, the stream edition. Oh, you're getting sleepy because of math homework. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Homework puts me to sleep as well, but I try to stay awake as best I can. Sometimes coffee helps, but I'm not a big coffee drinker, so, no, you know. Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream, in spite of the fact that I occasionally burp in the middle of sentences. Sorry about that. Excusez-moi. And I will see all of you on the next one, which will be on Wednesday. We're having a Wednesday stream for once. That barely ever happens. Usually I'm busy on Wednesdays, but I'm not this week, so. Until then, though, it'll be at 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Until then, take care, everyone, and have a good night. As for me, I suppose now that I made it out of Yarhargol prison, I can continue to practice my meditations here on this hill. Below the moon, it should work out okay for me, but... And I know there's specters and blood right below me, but I think of... Thank God I don't have that kind of sleep apnea. Holy hell.